What's up YouTube? What's up YouTube? It's Carlisa Victoria. I'm back with another video. If you guys are new to my channel, thanks for tuning in. If you've already been subscribed, thanks for coming back. So let me just try to, y'all know, don't come for me for the stuff on the counter because y'all know I've been telling y'all I've been cleaning up this week. Okay, let me let my hair down, like literally. I was just out the shower and I decided, well, why not make this video? Y'all remember back in the day when they used to have the big comfy couch, that show? Or, right? Yeah, I think that was the name of it, but that's what I feel like sitting on this couch, even though it's not that big, but anyhow, let's just talk about today. So I know I vlogged today. You guys didn't catch my vlog, then go catch that video where I vlogged all day. So if for y'all who like when I just be on the mission, on the go-go, I just went and I vlogged throughout my day. So in this video here, I'm going to just basically be telling you guys what I've been working on, what I've been doing. This is kind of like an evening update. I'll more than likely, probably, maybe, do not quote me, do more videos tonight, but for right now we're just gonna go ahead and get this nighttime update out the way alongside of the vlog. So pretty much today was super duper, like, huge. Like, I accomplished my goals for the day. That's all I had to say, guys. I know it was a little dramatic, but I accomplished everything. I just literally I'm so excited too because I was so tired last night and I was so tired this morning, but you know, your girl is not about to, you know, fall through on commitments that she has if she can help it. So pretty much I had to go get my first things first, I had a dentist appointment. Now because I went to sleep so late last night, your girl knew she wasn't working out before the dentist appointment because I felt like by the time I actually woke up this morning, I wanted to wake up in enough time to leave my house and get there on time. So I got to the dentist like 5 minutes early, maybe like or so. I didn't get called back until almost like 15 minutes of being there, 15 minutes. So it worked out. However, your girl literally was like, we're not working out this morning. We're not doing that. We will work out when we come back. If I look sweaty, it's because I took a hot bath or a hot shower. My AC, I just turned it on. I just got home. So sis, I'm not having hot flashes. I'm not there yet in my life. I'm still young. But I pretty much went to go get the dentist this morning. Obviously, I brushed my teeth and stuff like that. I did not eat. I don't like to eat before I go to the dentist. I just feel like I'm giving them extra like plaque and food in my teeth that didn't have to be there. I could have just waited to eat. So I started off the morning with a probiotic and I started off the morning with a half a gallon. So I still have my half a gallon of water. I should be done with that very soon. And then I'll drink the other half of water tonight. The shadow that the light is casting on me is just like, bro. But anyhow, I'll be drinking the rest of my water tonight. That's for sure because your girl has to get that water intake. So again, like I told you, I weighed in at 159 this morning. Today I had a vegan devil crab. I wanted to have a salad, but that did not go as planned. So I ended up picking up vegan sushi tonight. I know I just keep having the same crave, but from a different restaurant. So I'm actually going to be having avocado, asparagus, cucumber, all that type of stuff already in the roll. So there's no real need to have to go eat a big salad. I don't even know like how much I'm going to eat. It is a good amount, but I'm gonna eat that for tonight. And then outside of the vegan devil crab, this is the only other thing I'm eating. I have a sweet tea over there. I've drank half of it already. It's probably unsweet now by the time the ice is melted. What else did I have today? Because I feel like, oh, I had a dragon drink as well from Starbucks, the one with the coconut milk. And then, like I said, the rest of the evening I need to be finishing my sweet tea and drinking water. So I'm actually going to go ahead and eat, but that's pretty much what I ate. I did tell y'all in the other video, and I'm telling you now, I weighed in at 159.8 today. Yesterday it was 158.2, so the goal obviously is to get back to 158 so I can get down in the 150s. Your girl has really been coming through with the workouts. Is day 34. 6 more days until we are done with the 40 days and 40 nights, but you guys know that I picked up the Daniel fast consecutively, therefore, or simultaneously rather. So I am on day 4 of the Daniel fast, and pretty much my Daniel fast is allowing sugar for my health reasons, as I've explained in my other videos. But So I need to have the sugar for sugar levels and stuff like that. However, I'm not consuming any like processed vegan foods, so like soy foods and stuff. So like my vegan burgers or my vegan boils where I make the vegan sausage in there, I have been craving those things. But for my Daniel fast, those are some of the things that I'm cutting out. You guys know I don't do the meat, I don't do the dairy, so that's my vegan way of doing things. So I made a boil the other day, but it only had like potato and vegetables. That's it. I didn't have any, so cucumber, I had a little bit of corn. I didn't have any vegan sausage, and trust me, it tastes like I was missing it. But your girl is gonna do her best to try to focus on not eating any processed vegan foods. So throughout these 21 days. So hopefully that would aid in like skincare, maybe even, you know, with weight loss, and also it's not an easy thing for me to do. So when you do fast, when you do cleanse, it's not always about it being something easy. In fact, when it is a fast, it's actually something you take away that you know is typically hard. For me, it's hard because I always want a vegan boil, I always want vegan spaghetti, I always want a vegan burger. I want something that has to do with the things that I'm no longer allowed to have in these 21 days. So for me, it is a stretch. I gave up Cokes for this Daniel fast as well. I have not drank a Coke. I keep seeing a lot of Cokes looking at me in the store, and I'm just like, mind your business, not talking to you. I get up to the register and there's a machine full of Coca-Cola, and oh my goodness, they look so amazing. And I was like, I'm not gonna do it. And you know what I did? I didn't do it. So it's day 4, I haven't had a Coke. It's actually been a little bit longer than 4 days that I haven't had a Coke, but with me tracking it, it's been 4 days. So really, it's been like, I think greater than a week. It's been greater than a week, but I'm saying 4 days for the sake that I started the Daniel fast 4 days ago. So I've given up Coke. I've given up vegan soy-based foods like the things that I cook and I eat that are that for some time. I mean, I'm gonna go back to it, but this is just a period of discipline, consistency, commitment, and just doing what I say I'm going to do. It's really about that follow up and that follow through. If you can't be disciplined and you can't be committed to yourself, and you cannot be committed to your goals, your vision, or, you know, things that you set out to do, it's going to be very hard for you to be successful. So for me, these are things that I need to do because I understand on my way to becoming my best self, these are going to be pertinent things that I'm going to have a handle on. If I don't, there's going to be repercussions that could cost me business-wise, personal-wise, and things like that. So that's why these fasts and these things, yes, they're to get you back on track to do what you're supposed to be doing, but also it's for mind clarity, like I always say, and it's also for really breaking bad habits and coming back with those positive habits that you either once had or you never had. So for me, I look at fasting and all of that stuff completely different from other people. Some people consider fasting to be the same thing as like just dieting for weight loss. I don't even live my life on a diet. I live my life on a lifestyle. So that's pretty much, you know, what I've been doing. So I don't want this video to go super, super long, but that's the check-in. If you guys didn't catch it in my other video, your girl got her nails done, and this is what they look like. These are my real nails. And boy, was the price steep plus the tip today. They've gone up $3 on the nails, and I also tipped my nail girl, and I'm literally like, bruh, I know that nails, toes, brows are like literally a part of my self-care, but when you be thinking about like financial planning and financial discipline and responsibility, and you do the numbers as to how much you spend on these things each year, sometimes it's like, bruh, I could have put that in an investment account. And I don't even get the fancy designs or anything like that. Now, granted, my nails do last. They last me for about a month, 6 weeks at most. It's still like, ugh, the price. So what I think I'm gonna do, because I already have my own like spa setup thing for whenever I like take showers, I'll use exfoliant and I will scrub my feet and I will do all of those things. I think I'm just gonna educate myself a little bit more on how to take care of my toenail cuticles, and you know, and pedicures in a minute are about to become a luxury. Like literally, they're about to become a quarterly thing to make sure that I'm having professionals do them. But I'm not exactly sure, because I don't want to take away from myself in the space of self-care and the things that I have been doing since I was a little girl. But at the same time, I'm going to have to find more cost-effective methods for it. So if I could do my exfoliants and stuff like that at home when I take showers and scrub my feet, and I can go buy me a set of gel polish or something, clip my own toenails and polish them, that saves me. Now as far as my nails, I know people are doing press-ons and they're doing their own dip at home. I'm not, because if I'm in a meeting and a nail pops off as a press-on, I'm gonna feel a type of way. So I rather, you know, get my nails done. That's one thing. But when you factor in nails, brows, toes, say you gave yourself $100 budget for all of that for the month, right? That's tip included. In a year, you've spent $1,200. Let's double that, because the average woman goes to the nail salon twice a month. I pretty much need to go once. With the way my nail girl does my nails, she does it so well that it lasts. And then my toes, when I get gel, those last about a month. And then my brows, I don't go every 2 weeks. So for me, the budget is really $100. But for the average woman, that might be $300 a month, because y'all be getting them fancy designs all the time or whatever, right? So if you're spending $300 a month and you're spending that 12 months out the year, that is $3,600 that you have just spent on your nails and your toes. Don't hear me and say, oh, she's saying don't take care of myself, don't do self-care. I'm just putting it into perspective. I'm not telling anyone to stop doing the things that they love, but when I look at it, I'm just thinking about $3,600. You know how I could have invested that in an investment account? Do you know how that could have actually gone into my savings? Do you know? And then we began to divvy up where this $3,600, where this $1,200 could have gone that we needed. You know, $3,600. You could have paid your electric bill for the year. You could have paid your phone bill for the year. You could have paid, you know, maybe even your TV bill for the year. Maybe even, you know, like, those are your 3 main bills. You could have been and paid that all in the year behind what you spend on your nails, toes, and brows each month. I'm not saying cut it out. You guys just listen to the perspective in which I'm putting. We have to think about, especially when you're financially budgeting and financially planning, how our money actually goes this quick without. So my biggest thing has been over time. Obviously, I do keep an eye out on where my funds are going, but I have become better at tracking it to the T. I was in the store making returns, and you know, I had everything written out, SKU numbers, everything, so that I can remember where items came from, which stores, and did I get my maximum refund or was it an exchange. So as I'm returning, she's pulling out everything out the bag and I'm checking everything off, and she's like, if only I can be just a piece of that discipline. So pretty much it's just whatever you want, you can have. Whatever, you know, whatever. I don't care what it is. Anything you want, anything you desire, you can have, but you're going to have to apply discipline. You're going to have to be consistent. You're going to have to be committed. If somebody has to tell you to do these things daily, you're not going to be successful, because successful people do these things because they know they should, not because they have to. When I used to be in school, my teachers might say, my teacher really used to be like, okay, when you guys come back from this summer, you should have already read this, because this is going to be the start of the course. Just because they tell you to read one book, that doesn't mean read one book. If you want to truly be successful, read multiple books. Apply yourself. Use the brain that you have. The best investment you'll ever make is within yourself. You are an asset. If you can invest in yourself, you become an even greater asset, which means that you end up essentially becoming more essential. So don't do the bare minimum if you're planning to be successful. Go above, go beyond, and when you don't see the results that you're working for, keep going, because it's impossible not to yield results when you exert effort. So I encourage you guys to be the best that you could be. I've been working on my vision board. I know it's a little messy over there, but I'm going to turn the camera so you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm going to get up also so I can just show you. I'm cleaning, so again, don't worry, but I have all of my little vision board pieces over here on my food tray, but I'm just going to show you guys what I've been working on. So this is my vision board right now. I'm not done. There's a lot of, you know, I know what this vision board means. You guys might not know what it means, and that's fine. I'm not going to explain what my vision board means, but just know that through those images, there's a lot of power in my goals. You might not understand what it's for. It might not even look like it has enough things for it to be a vision board, but sometimes simplicity is better. And when I look at that board, I could totally see everything that I have, all of my goals. So I still have some pieces to finish out my board, but I just wanted to show you guys what I'm working on to be successful. Nobody told me to go buy a poster board and go get magazines to cut out pieces for a vision board for my future. No one has to tell me that because I want it bad enough. So invest in yourself. And when you can't think of anything else to do, invest in yourself more. So I'll see you beautiful people in the next video. And remember, there's never an excuse to not invest in yourself, because investing in yourself doesn't always cost money. You can invest in yourself by educating yourself, reading online articles if you can't afford to go buy a book or buy it online, going to your local library to check out books and turning them back in. Like, local library is free, so it's never an excuse as to why you ever stop learning. And even when you know enough, you don't know everything, so keep learning. I'll see you beautiful people in the next video. Later.
It's only 11 something, but why does it feel like it's 2 something?